Innovative content. Global audience.
Good afternoon, and you're watching SRTV. We're reaching you live from SRTV Abuja, and I'm your girl, Somto Black. Also with me in the studio is
Maryval, Eze.
yeah. I know you are not going to be asking us why are you on red today. Please don't ask me that
Oh,
question.
you don't need to ask.
And then if you ask me that,
ask.
if you ask me that question, you will answer it by yourself. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Happy Valentine's, the word.
Happy
and
Valentine's Day.
Guess what?
The fever is everywhere. Some people are oppressed.
Like Valentine.
Today, I just decided to, work on my
I'm
emotions.
so surprised to see you on red. Like, I don't understand. You leave red for us. You
Oh,
understand?
because today is your birthday.
Aww.
Happy birthday, Mary. Today is
Thank
her
you.
birthday.
It's my birthday.
Okay, see, this is supposed to be for a personal consumption, but I don't mind putting it out here. Every day, this lady will wear it to work.
Like, seriously?
What's this?
Ah, you didn't tell me this.
What's
You didn't tell me I'm going to do this.
No, she literally loves putting on red. Now I know the
I don't
reason
know, I
why.
can't help it.
Any day I ask you,
But
why
please,
do you
know red looks good on you?
yeah, red looks good on ladies like me.
So I think you should try
black
that.
skin.
Try putting on red also.
Okay. You're already giving me. Okay, she's now my wardrobe manager. Thank you.
As in, what's up, people? Bringing
Can I
to
pay
you
you
the
back?
Valentine stuff. A lot of things are happening. Something you must have heard on or two gist. Like one who is receiving basketballs and one who is feeling love today.
See it.
You get today. I want to bring to you the latest Valentine gist and everything surrounding relationship. What works for others, you understand? Might actually work for you, and I want us to see this way. You understand? So, something tell us now. What's the latest gist as regards the Valentine?
Okay, I actually had to warn somebody. So please stop oppressing us. She was just, Valentine's Day is a beautiful day. But for me, I think love is not a day thing. Like
Sure.
one of my friends said,
It's something you
love
build,
is not a
something
day
that
thing.
grows.
It should be a lifestyle.
Sure.
But days like these resonates what love is, and for married, and love is just in the air. And I don't want to forget this gist. That's why I want to be as informal as I can be. Okay, I this wahala for who no get love.
The thing is, I don't want people to start feeling bad because do you know the thing? I want to say this. I want us to understand that social media is actually affecting the relationship negatively. I know
Why do you
that's
say
a
so?
topic for another day.
Okay.
Because people want to do what they see on social media, and you want to compare what is happening on social media to your own relationship, which is not so. You understand? You can't apply what you see online to your relationship because people are different, people are wired differently. And we just need to understand that somebody come and tell you, okay, because this particular girl posted maybe a huge or a bunch of gifts, you understand, presented by her boyfriend, and you're not feeling bad because the boyfriend didn't get you a gift. What's up? We shouldn't allow things like this affect us.
For me, I think love is for the matured. Love is not for boys and girls.
Yes.
It's for and one of let me just highlight or build on what you just said, what you started.
Yeah.
Comparison. Even the Bible says that anybody that compares him or herself with someone else is a fool.
Yeah.
Sure. Very, very true. So a lot of marriages are broken today because, especially the ladies, my gender, they always want to compare their husbands to others, and be very careful of what you claim.
That
One of my
comparison
friends
has
said-
been a problem.
Yes.
Hope you know.
One of my friends said, be very careful of what you claim. Forget all the posts online today, the sugar in my tea meeting. Some of them their marriages are not working out. I'm not saying that you should not celebrate your spouse, but nobody will show you the other side of the coin. The negative side
And the
of
thing
coin.
is, everything we just I don't know, but we tend to work with everything we see online.
No, it's not
Somebody
true.
will come out and tell you, and because my boyfriend didn't give me a gift, I won't get a gift for him. But all these things are fallacy because at the end of the day, maybe this person actually got a gift for maybe her boyfriend. You understand? So I really don't know. Some people come and tell you, maybe they want to end their relationship. You know, a lot of people end their relationship today. Some end their relationship because they feel they are not being loved, they are not being treated nice. But at the end of the day, there's this thing that they say: when a man doesn't have money, it looks as if he's not romantic. When a man doesn't have money, it looks as if he doesn't.
Let me say,
But that's not
I
true.
wish my friend.
Don't see that because a man, you
Sorry to
understand,
cut
didn't
you.
give you a gift, you understand, means that he does not love you. We shouldn't apply these things to our relationship. You understand? Let's not be like, because he's giving you a gift, that is why he loves you. You get?
No,
So,
I think that will take us to the 5 love languages.
okay.
People have these different ways that you can, get to them. when we're talking about love. I think one is words of affirmation. Some ladies they don't need your money. True. Okay, for a daughter of the president. Now, what do you want to give her? What extra thing do you want to give her?
Some would be like,
So these people
flowers, don't buy me flowers. You get the
someone say
money, and
monetize the money for the flower.
So I feel like if your spouse actually called you today, is something to appreciate. You understand? It's a big thing. At least someone remembered you to call you. So I don't see it. I don't see reason why we feel like it's when you send me money today my account. That is when you love me.
But if you have the money,
so
you have the
so what if
capacity.
no? I want us to see it from this aspect. What if the person doesn't have the money?
That is a different ball game altogether.
But a lot of
You
people
know,
don't
if
consider
you
this.
are in a relationship with someone you truly love, you should know his financial capacity. So if he's not giving you, just so that he doesn't have.
Sure.
But the problem is when you have and
You're still not giving.
I can't go. So it's a problem. Many ladies like I was flipping up and telling you some stuff today. So on my status, I saw a lot of engagements, flowers, bouquet, love,
That's
love,
this.
love.
Okay, you can imagine you saw this kind of thing.
And you have a boyfriend.
And a lot of people will see this thing and they'll be moved.
Yes,
To move them.
it's true.
You understand? So it depends on your level of intelligence, how you can handle these things. You understand? How you can allow these things to get to you as a person. Not like, okay, babe, look at what I saw, or this guy actually bought for his girlfriend. What did you do for me? What have you done for me? Start comparing. This comparison is the problem. So today is Valentine, but to me Valentine is every day. Yes, it is my birthday, but Valentine is every day. And the show of love should be every day, not just on Valentine's Day.
Yes, love
Yes.
should be a lifestyle.
Honestly.
Yes.
It's
So
true.
let me even ask you. Let's start before we ask others. Let us know because it's very possible that two of us don't even know what love be. Okay, what in your own definition? What would you define love as?
Um, to me, I would just say simply, love is commitment.
Love is commitment.
Yes, because you cannot be committed to something you don't love.
That's the
Love is sincerity.
that's very
You
deep.
cannot be sincere to someone you don't love.
That's deep.
And above all, love is patience. And once there's this patience, you see love.
Someone is reading
Love will
First
keep
Corinthians 13 for me.
Yes.
Oh, preacher man.
Because if you're not patient, you cannot achieve a particular thing when it comes to love. Do you know that a lot of ladies ended up with the person they ended up with today because they were patient with that person? Why a lot of people are still where they are today because they're looking for what is not looking for them. So sometimes figure out what is for you. You understand? And be patient.
Okay.
It's very
Okay,
important.
It's you said with love is commitment.
Yeah.
That's another big thing that most guys, especially this generation, they are so scared of commitment. True.
Yeah. I don't want to be passionate. I don't do things in a passion way.
No.
Let's not talk about guys. It's also applicable to the ladies too.
But on the side of the guys, I think it's more.
You think so?
I know so.
You think so?
I know so.
Do you know or do you have an idea that there are some girls that a guy does everything for, but she still can't stick to that guy?
See,
I don't know if you know.
of course.
Let me tell you,
In that light-
there's one thing. Contentment is a gift. Not everybody, you understand, have this spirit of contentment. If you have the spirit of contentment, you have a lot of things. You gain a lot of things. Because let's be sincere, there are some ladies that the things that a guy does for them, you never receive half of it, but yet they still can't stay. You understand? These me, I've not seen the iPhone 15, the one that is trending and all of that. But there's somebody that maybe they have gifted her iPhone 15 and she's still not okay. You understand? She still wants more. You know, there are ladies like that too.
True.
So now I feel like if you want to love somebody, apart from being committed to the person, you need to have the spirit of contentment. When you have the spirit of contentment, you appreciate the little effort of this person.
I feel like, we are ladies. Can we talk as ladies?
Yeah.
When a lady does not really like you, that's what I think. Who was I having this conversation with yesterday? I said one mistake the male folk make is that in the initial stage of your relationship, you want to entice this girl with your gifts, with what you have.
Sure.
At that point, it beclouds judgment. It covers her eye. So the moment you stop giving her, the love vanishes. So everything. The gift is just like a coat on the
And
love.
you cannot buy a girl's heart.
You can't buy a
So
girl's
it means
heart.
you keep, you just
Do you
like
know that-
maintaining something. You
I'm
keep maintaining how
telling
money.
I'm
You understand?
Even talking about contentment, every lady wants to be taken care of. Every
Sure.
lady wants to feel like a queen. But when you find the right person, even if it doesn't have, you will understand because
Sure.
you're already in love and committed.
To the person.
I think the commitment comes first before the contentment. Yeah,
Sure.
you are now committed. So today we want to look at what are the causes of breakup. But some people chop.
And on this show, we having a guest.
Some people chop.
Our guest will chipping in.
The hot
Chipping
breakfast.
in about the breakup
You know-
stuff. I think maybe our guests will have our own experience. You understand?
Okay.
The cause of breakup, and also when you think breakup occurs in relationship and communication. Yes, the importance of communication in relationship. I think we're having a guest on the show, and that would be so interesting, honestly.
Okay.
But the thing is, you see, today being Valentine, a lot of things will happen. A lot. Just the day we are still. I think this 3:53, right?
Yeah.
So let's see before the day comes.
The day is still very early.
Yeah,
Very
no need to
early.
rush. A lot of things will happen. You understand?
Some people got
That is
flowers,
where
some
you-
people got breakups, and some people just said, "Why am I painting this thing? Why have I been keeping this guy in the dark or this lady
That
in the
is
dark?"
just
I think
yes.
today is the best day to just spell it out to this person that I'm done.
Okay, I think I have my guest already. Our guest is already
Okay.
here. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please introduce yourself?
You said?
Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Favor
Okay.
Sarah Chidiki, also known as Linda.
Aww. Favor Kasara Chidike, also known as Linda. How are you doing today? Happy Valentine's Day to you. So tell me, I hope you're getting lots of love, lots of love. How are you feeling like? How are you feeling today?
I feel, especially when you have a partner that
Aww.
you
These are our precious. Stop oppressing us in this studio. I don't understand. Oh God, the God of the sea.
You just knew this as if you even knew what we're talking about.
The bull to the bull.
Some people feel intimidated today, some people will not. Oh, I'm happy. It's like you're in the right page of love, right? You're enjoying yours. So tell us, how are you feeling?
I feel happy. I feel appreciated. You know, when you have been through different relationships where you go, you try to struggle, try to be appreciated, and at the end of the day, you find out that you are not the problem. Maybe the other person is the problem, and you, at the end of the day, you get a person that really appreciates you, your everything.
Oh,
You feel excited when other people are celebrating. You want to join them. You know,
Yeah.
that vibe.
Sure.
Wow.
I love that. That's quite.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you're not appreciated and you're not neglecting it. You understand? That's the most important thing. So now I just want to throw this quick one to
So
you.
sorry, tell us, did you get flowers? Did you get gifts? Did they give you
Okay,
ring?
tell
Did
us,
they
let's
give
know.
you ring? This is him. Parina, my parina.
Okay.
Okay, so please, can you tell us, did you get some flowers? Did you get some gifts? Did you unbox the box?
Yes.
Or
yes.
they give you?
The
they read their finger.
It's not that one that I want to show off. I got a call, I got a prayer, and I also got an alert.
Oh! Alert, everyone is the alert.
The alert covers all those things now. Sister,
I
stop
love that.
playing.
So you enjoyed your Valentine.
Stop
Your
playing.
Valentine is going well. Like I said, the day has not yet come to an end. So I know we're expecting a lot of positive things though, not the negative.
Yeah.
So like I want to throw this.
Expecting an outing, go out and chill with others.
Yeah, that's it. That's cool. So I want to throw this quick one to you.
Okay.
So now, can lack of communication lead to breakup in a relationship?
Definitely.
Can you expatiate?
At the first time when the guy approached the girl, they communicated. Me accepting to be in a relationship with you is part of the communication. So at the long run, when we start going, there's a need for me to be accountable. When you accept a relationship, accountable to your partner. I see most people say, you don't need to ask me where I've been. You don't, that means you're not ready for a committed relationship. Maybe you just want to play around. But when you're ready, there is a need to tell your partner, this is my plan, this is my purpose, this is where I'm going to, this is what I'm doing tomorrow. You call. And anybody that said the relationship is not every day, you means you're not, the person is not even in a relationship with you. That is not the fact. There's a need for communication. And the communication comes every day, every day. Every day your partner needs to know where you are, so that you both of you will be accountable to each other. When someone is telling him that I saw your partner here, you will tell them that I'm aware, I know what she's doing there, I know what he's doing there. It won't be a surprise. So there is a need for a total communication. If you're not ready to be accountable, to communicate with each other, I don't think you're ready for a relationship. You shouldn't go into it.
You know, there's something somebody said that too much communication can also ruin relationships. I want to know, is it true that when you communicate too much in a relationship can also ruin it? Or is there a level? Is there a level that someone should communicate in a relationship? When does it become too much?
There is a level you communicate. When the relationship has to, when the aspect of communication has to do with hurting the partner, like when, example, when you meet someone that maybe approaches you or pressurizing you, maybe you tell the partner, your partner at first instance, but you won't be telling him. When you keep telling your partner that this guy is still a come, that means you will be feeling that you're the one giving him space to come. So there is a level of communication you give your partner, the genuine one. You don't go and give your partner your friend's gist now. When you people do your amicable, you won't tell them. So I think those are the things that you don't tell them. But apart from that, anything that has to do with both of you, so that you will not surprised that tomorrow you did do this thing, you didn't tell me. No, there's communication that I'm talking about. It has to do with both of you, your plans, because you going into a relationship with that person, you guys have mapped out what you people want to do, how you want to achieve your goal, where the relationship is leading to. So anything around that particular space, that's what is meant to be communicated, not every random words.
Wow, I love that.
Wow, that's interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. I wish you can still stay with us on this show so we can, throw more questions.
She's looking for your question now.
Okay.
She's looking for your question.
My time already off already.
Okay, I want to ask you a question, our amiable guest. What role does trust play in a successful relationship? Trust. What role does it play in a successful relationship?
Trust play every role, because if I don't trust you at that first instance, I won't accept that relationship. Trust has to do with you being safe around that person. You feel that you're safe. You feel confident around that person to tell the person every of your feeling, the way you feel about something. You tell the person, but in the sense where you have a partner where you can't communicate adequately to the person, maybe you tell the person something, before you know, the whole world will hear about it. I don't think it will make the
Okay. Can we delve? Sorry, guys. Can we delve into a different path? I understand the trust. I think you're giving us another navigation. So trust in the sense, like, for you to date somebody, it requires a lot of trust. Not even trust in the light of, this is someone you want to commit your whole life with, and you want to do life with this person, you want to do forever with this person. So the trust in this sense is like knowing what this person can do and what this person cannot do.
You can actually tell anytime.
You can actually tell, and that they said that relationship is like a forerunner for marriage. So any sign you see in relationship will definitely be amplified in marriage.
Sure.
So I think I think in the process of dating or courtship, these two people get to know their trust level, because for me, I think marriage is trust. Trusting my life with you for the rest of my existence is not a child's play. So please, can you
It's not a
throw
joke.
It's a
Yes.
serious business.
so can you
throw
throw
more
more
light
light
on
on
this?
it?
Yeah, this trust you're saying, it has to do with mostly maybe cheating. Because people, when they talk about trust, they talk about you. When I turn my face, I'm not looking at you. What do you do as my partner? You go behind my back and commit all sorts of things. Then you come back and pretend as if nothing happened.
Yeah.
Or do I, if you travel out, if you should leave this environment that I'm not seeing you, how safe am I? That I would know I can beat my chest and know that where you are, there is nothing happening. That's the level of trust. When you
Exactly.
that's the reason why you need to, when going into a relationship, you state objective. Make sure that both of you have the same goal. Both of you are in the same page. Are we doing this? Are we doing it forever? Should we take a step so that tomorrow, when the trust is not there, when something goes wrong, you call the person to that first word. This is what we agreed on. We agreed to be together, to stick to each other. You are the one that break this trust. So I see trust as very important thing, because marriage is a lifetime thing.
Sure.
We can see different story of many women they will conduct DNA test and the child will not
It's
be their
not
partner.
the partner's
Mm.
child.
Total break of trust. So
Sure.
I feel there's a need for us to go back to that trust issue and talk deeply about it, because it's affecting marriages right now. It's affecting relationships. So they should go and they should talk to it in your relationship, with your partner. You state it. If you can't stay with that partner, you let them know. You make it clear to them so that they will go their way, instead of at the end of the day, after marriage, you're going to find out that the children you train are not yours. That's a total heartbreak.
You talked about, sorry to cut it short, you talked about having a different goal from your partner. You understand? I've seen people with different goals, but they still work. The relationship still works. It's just some level of understanding. Now, I want to ask, different goals and values, you understand, can it actually lead to a breakup in a relationship? When you have different goals and values from that of the partner.
I don't really think, because we are from different backgrounds. We come from different
always
backgrounds.
have
The
same
way I am
values, you
trained
get.
different from the way you are trained. So maybe I may be having the most important thing when we come together, we state our different values, then you state our different values. We decide to match up to balance the equation. We can't be the same, because we are not from the same background. We are not from the same family. We are from totally different background. It has to do with communicating with each other. This is my value. This is what I respect most. This is what I love most. This is how I plan to live my life. Then the other partner states the fact. The one that I'm not pleased with it. I don't like this aspect. The person will adjust. If this is something that will work, both of you will work together for the relationship to work, and it will surely work. I don't think it has, unless there's something you as a partner you are hiding from that relationship at the initial stage. That's when they will say your true character don't they show. So if both of you have the same value, I think the different value, there's nothing wrong. You can decide to balance up in the relationship that will, at the end of the day, to lead to marriage.
Thank
Wow.
you so much. I appreciate, like, thanks for at least trying to explain to us all this. I think your views are also good. You get, we appreciate. But there's something I'm thinking before my colleague will ask you our own question. Can you actually tell when your partner is pretending? You know, there are sometimes I happen to see or come across stories where you say people have been dating for 15 years,
Hey.
been in relationship for
Is it
10
a
years,
cause?
and getting
Like
married.
it's
They just
even a-
break up, they just end the marriage within 1 year, within 2 years. And I ask myself, and these people have been dating for 15
For
years,
years.
for 20 years, for 10 years, maybe throughout their lifetime they've been in a relationship, you get, and getting to adults who they decide to end to do forever something, you get, and maybe as a cause of them being married, not even up to a year or 2 years, they tend to divorce. So is it that they were just pretending? How can you tell when your partner is pretending? Is it something that is easy, you understand, for us to know? as people that are courting.
I don't think you can pretend for a long time. We are human. It's just that we use love to cover up. There are some things you take love away, then
You see very
face
well.
reality. A partner that maybe he will beat you, and the later you will apologize. You because I love the person, I forgive. He does that 3 times, and tomorrow you guys got married. He started beating you. Said you are not seeing it. You were using love to cover, and this one marriage
I
has
think
to do with
I think when you're in love, you don't see the flaws of your partner.
You know,
you don't see. So marriage will make you feel as if that love will not be there. The only thing that will keep both of you is understanding. I already know this person's attitude. So some people now they can't take that for a very long time. They will now start saying this one has been pretending. You have been saying it, but you have been using I love you to cover up. Sometimes we should use face reality, take away love, and say the things. When your partner does something, and let me give example like you're staying with your partner, you make use of the toilet and not flush. You will take it as if since I came to visit, you will just flush, you will not talk to the person. He does it like 2 times, and you couldn't tell the person this is it. Why are you doing this? You're not supposed to do this. Now when you're living with a partner, he does it on a regular basis. Both of you are there. He knows that you will flush it because that was what you were doing in the relationship. You now start complaining. He will say that you are changing. You understand?
So it means anything you know you cannot condone in marriage, don't even start it in a
Don't
relationship,
complete
right?
it in a relationship.
Wow,
Tell
that's
the person.
Okay, I think something what you have to say. So,
yes, I totally agree with you. Like you said something, you can't pretend for too long. And I also know that there's another thing you said that was very outstanding. You know, when you love somebody, there is this the first stage is this stage of butterfly. Like when you remember the person, your body is shaking, you can't breathe. My
leave me friends.
there goes my heart racing. The heart is racing.
Oh, I didn't love this today. Oh.
Yes, it's actually Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So let's give
So
love.
I
That's
totally agree with you when you said that sometimes it's good to be. Me now, I don't believe in falling in love. I'm sorry, but my emotions are still 100% intact. I'm not a feminist, and I'm not a strong-hearted person. But then I believe. But
You will find love. You will find
no. I'm saying I don't believe in falling in love. I believe in standing in love. That's what I wanted to say.
It's not like she does not have love. You understand?
Oh my, you cannot beat me in loving. You cannot beat me in loving because yes, love is for everybody. So what I'm trying to say is that instead of you to just fall inside love like that and go blind, you are not seeing
I always say this: if you want to be in love with someone, I think you should love with your head.
Thank you.
Not
That's the
just with
point
your
I'm trying
heart,
to
you
make.
understand? Go into a relationship with your head. That is when you begin to know that at least you'll be able to correct your partner when
You
they are
will
wrong.
see what
Because this thing they are saying, you don't see your partner's flaws when you're in love with them is wrong.
Okay, I have a friend.
You see.
It's not like you don't see it. You don't just want to talk about it.
I have a friend. When she started getting acquainted to this guy, everybody could see only her. They were telling her, this guy is not proud of you. Haven't you noticed that this guy does not work out with you? Like, he doesn't want you to be on by his side.
People have been telling her.
She said, no, he's a shy guy. We understand ourselves. All the whole flaws.
I'm sorry.
All the whole flaws that everybody, like, if you claim you love me, you need to show me off to your, I think this lady sang, Asa, I wanna live my life. Show me off. Show me to the world. Any man that is hiding you, there's a problem.
But there's something they said. They said you can actually go into a private relationship, but when they ask you, don't deny. Not deny it. You understand? It's not that you don't want to show off your but favor Kasarachi DK. Let's be sincere. You know, it's not everybody that try to pull out their relationship there in the public space. You get there are people that actually want to do this on a low. You understand? Some extent they want to just have a private relationship. So they said you can actually have a low-key relationship, you can have a private relationship, but don't deny your partner when they ask you. You understand? Are you dating this person? Don't deny them. That one is out of wickedness.
No matter how private you want to make a relationship to be, there are people that are supposed to know.
Yes,
There are people that
close
when
people.
they see both of
So,
you, they
yeah.
know that both of you are in a relationship.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, bringing it to this public spaces, maybe posting them and all that. But at least they will see you, both of you going out together.
You can't overhide this thing.
But partner that you will tell the person only in the night that the lady will be coming. I'm not mosquito now. Only in the night. I will just sneak and come because you want a private relationship.
Here comes this important question I want to ask. Now, I know to some extent you've gone this far in your relationship, so that's why I'm trying to even talk to you about this. When you're in a relationship, do you always need permission to visit your man? Like, in a relationship whereby you can't visit your man without telling them first, you get? Because I feel like, how can you actually differentiate a serious relationship and a child's play? There's what they call a child's play, you understand, and a serious relationship. Is it the type that your partner actually gave you even the house key, you can come at any time, you understand, or the one that tells you you can't come to my house without calling me, you need to take permission from me? How about that? What can you say about this kind of relationship?
I don't think, to me, apart from relationship, there's something that they call privacy.
Yeah.
Privacy. You give your partner some level of credit, some level of trust. Don't make it feel as if you want to monitor the person. Give them privacy.
But is it right when your partner tells you that you need to, you understand, always call them first to permit you before you come to visit them? Is it the right thing to do?
A partner, as a lady, you're supposed to know that. But the guy, for him to strictly say that he has something that is hiding.
Okay.
Me, I don't come when I call before I call. But I haven't heard a day you say anytime you're coming to my house, make sure you call. That means there is something. If someone that is genuinely with you will not say that. You will know that you have your own sense of reasoning, that you must call. You must, even though you have the spec, you must call that I will be coming around. Even when they are not around. They won't say anything. But that one that the guy will be hammering it, will be every minute. Call me first before you come. Call me first before you come. I don't really
You need to think about it and ask questions. Yeah. Sure. Nice.
So what are the warning signs that can lead to breakup? What are the signs you see and say, babe, run, no.
Pack your shoe, your 2 shoes.
You don't even need to, you don't even need to tell him.
There are many now.
Okay.
In a relationship, when both of you already stated your goal, then at the long run, he is doing something different and he's not taking you along.
So the words are different from the actions, right?
Yes, that shows that he's not putting you in the picture anymore. You should know that that's a warning signal. And maybe at the first time he forgot, he does it like 3 consecutive times. You should know that you are not more in the picture. Maybe he has someone, or he feels that both of you are not compatible. That's a warning signal. And also call. Nobody. I said no relationship, no person that is too busy for someone he cares about. After a day's job, a day for 24 hours, you come back in the evening, you said because 1 week, 1 month, they won't call each other saying that they are busy. That means they are not ready for a relationship. That's a warning signal for you to know. Especially when the person started every day on a regular basis, he calls you and you reciprocate the call. Then later on, the call started going down.
It's not becoming one-sided. They're always busy.
You'll be struggling to talk. For him to pick, you'll be giving excuses. I've been busy. I've been doing this. For me, you should start arranging your shoes.
But seriously, Somto, you know this is just the truth. You know that when you start calling someone and they always tell you I'm busy, I'll call you back, and that person doesn't call you throughout that day, the next day. But let's tell ourselves the truth. All the relationship we enter, that's how it is. That is when it's coming to an end. You don't even need an angel to tell you.
I think a man that really loves you will always want to hear your voice.
Yeah, they feel that when you're supposed to use your equality and
To understand, yes. Others I'm busy, or the person busy the call and doesn't want to tell you or give you reasons for trying to be, or the reason why they busy the call. You get, and it's like it's a normal thing. You understand that they visit your call. But it's fine. And also people tend to understand the signs when the signs comes to play in relationships. So they will not suffer, because at the end of the day, a lot of people are suffering in relationships. Some people, do you know that you can be patient for the wrong person? You know, I talked about patience, you understand, in love. And you can be patient for the wrong person. So you will not be there staying patient for the wrong person and wasting your time, because time is precious.
I was initially, there was I was like understanding girlfriend. I was patient. He said he want to do this first. He want to build house. He finished the house. He rented the house out. He said he want to do this. Before I know, he's doing something else. I was understanding girlfriend. He has money. Oh, not that I was working then. He has money that he does things. But when it comes to massage, he will say he will be hailing me, superwoman. And
Wow. This is serious. A lot of things are happening though. The thing is, you won't even know when this person is really stingy and when this person is not stingy. You understand? Because the superwoman stuff. Man, this is okay. Now there's this one I want to ask. This quick one. Is it possible for a relationship to survive infidelity or major betrayals? And when your partner is not faithful, you know, infidelity in relationship, you understand? Sometimes, a lot of time, betrayals occurred. You know, sometimes when you've been betrayed in a relationship, it breaks your trust. It's for some people it kills whatever feelings they have for the person. But when things like this occurs, infidelity, betrayal, when it occur in a relationship, is it possible that this relationship tends to survive, or will it end?
we're in Nigeria. When it comes to the men's side, it doesn't survive. There is no way that the relationship will survive. I won't tell you otherwise. In Nigeria, when especially if you guys are dating and at the process the guy find out that this person has slept with you or something, if the guy is still staying, is because he hasn't find another person or he's still using you to pass time. Let's be sincere. But in the lady side, understanding girlfriend, you apologize and said it won't happen again. If it's a sincere partner, it won't happen again. Or this is Nigeria for me. I don't think when it comes to the men's side, infidelity survives in a relationship. At the end of the day, they break. Even married that they have even they're taking an oath. When it comes to infidelity from the wife's side, they must be a divorce. But if it's women, but at this generation we find ourselves now, women are now standing on their ground on equal rights. So that's why you're seeing, I'm thinking you're seeing divorce everywhere and relationship not being the way it was like then. Because women now take the bull by the horn. When they find out that yes, their partner is cheating, they say men are meant to cheat. Women don't take that. And when they find it, they make sure that they take the same action that men take if it were them.
Wow.
So I don't think now at this generation, infidelity doesn't survive in a relationship. When it comes, breaks trust. That person that you have been seeing, who knows how many years that you have been dating the person. Yeah. I just get to find out now. And I don't know if she's the only one. It breaks trust. And at the end of the day, the woman wants to reciprocate, want to revenge. That's where it will lead to break up and divorce.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You nailed it. Like, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on the show.
And
I want to wish you happy birthday.
Aww. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know you're enjoying your Val already, so I don't need to tell you that you should enjoy your Valentine. So enjoy. Enjoy. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Wow. A lot. I think she has a lot of experience though.
Yeah, she
As
does.
regards the relationship stuff.
Yeah.
You see, one thing is, do you know that when they say patient, I talked about patience. Well, patient, they have patience in a wrong way. You can be patient to somebody, you understand, in a wrong way, and you can be patient in the right way. You know that you can be with somebody, you understand, that has nothing, and you tend to understand this person. They are girls now, you understand. And when God start blessing them, when they get to that stage where they should remember you, they pick up somebody else. You know that is bad.
They do it a
And a lot
lot.
of people does that, and it happens. It's not everybody that remembers people that are with them when they have nothing.
It's true.
You get, so that's just it. If you are being patient to somebody, let it just be for the right person or for the right reason. You understand? So that's just it.
Wow. Well, Kasara, she really nailed it. Like she opened our eyes to so many possibilities and realities that ordinarily we sweep under the carpet because
Sure.
we think we're enough. So one of the highlights from from the conversation with her is you need to use your head. There are warning signs. She said something about arranging your shoe.
Pick up your shoe and walk out.
There are warning
You
signs,
should
like
know now.
warning signs. You're in this relationship with this guy is cheating on you, and you're still there.
He will change.
He will
He
change.
will change.
His mother that raised him as a child to adulthood, that had the power to flog her, could not change her.
That's it.
The teacher did not change him. Even the pastor that has been preaching all the while from when he was a small boy, he could not change him. He's now you Auntie Assistant Holy Spirit. So you're now the one to change him. So there are just some things you cannot live with. It's not still.
Some people tell you that our mothers, they were patient with our fathers. You get, but the thing is, the world is now modernized. You understand? Not like you understand. Like during our mothers' days, these people they come, they get married to. They don't even waste their time. Most times, it's even this.
They don't even date.
Yeah.
Just this you're betrothed
So, but
to
what we're
this
trying to
person.
say is, some people keep a particular gender for 10 years in a relationship. At the end of the day, that's when it's time for you to settle down, you start finding faults. You start knowing that she's temperamental.
That's
You
really
start
very
knowing
true.
that she's rude. Start knowing that she's dirty, and you didn't see all these things all these years. You get excuses, unnecessary excuses.
Starts popping up. Yeah.
Yes. So that's just it. And one thing I must say is, I'm not trying to be so religious here, but I feel like if you're in a relationship, please go into it with prayers. You understand? When you go into a relationship with prayers, I think you tend to see some signs, you tend to know some things. You get, when you pray for your partner, and you be positive with your partner, positive things will come, because I feel like if you're praying for good things will happen to you. If you have a positive mindset towards something, you understand, it happens to you. And most times when you're going into a relationship, you shouldn't go with the spirit of fear. Don't be too scared. Don't feel like, what if he leaves me? What if he breaks my heart? You understand? Let's take away the negatives, the negativity, you understand? And go into a relationship with a positive mindset. I think you said something one time like that. Like if you want to love, you don't think about what the person will do to you. You understand? You don't think about the negative thing the person
That is why I am guarding my heart.
but
very
things like
well.
it keeps you going now. You get, because how can you be in a relationship with somebody and you're scared? When you're scared, a lot of things would occur. You feel like, man, I can't be faithful to this person, because if I'm faithful, the person might later end up to hurt me, and because of that, you want to do one or two things which might end up spoiling things for you.
I think I did not get that last part. Can you throw more light on it? You started with you need to, of course, you need to commit it in prayers.
Yes.
Yes. Anything you don't talk to God about, don't ask God about it.
Yes. Yeah. Why I
So-
said you need to commit your relationship with prayers is, there's some situation. There comes a situation whereby maybe you're in a relationship with somebody, financially they aren't doing well. You get, and also they're not taking their prayer life that serious. But you love this person. Okay, now you consider, is it because the person is not financially praying that will leave the person, or will I leave this person because the person is not prayerful? So I feel like you go into this with prayer. You have this your prayer requests, your prayer supplications. You understand? You give your prayer supplications to God. This is what you want for your partner. This is what you want God to do for you in that relationship. You don't just go into a relationship with a carnal mind. You understand? Pray for them and tell God what you really want God, you understand, to do for them. Sometimes you might be dating somebody, and because of you, God is blessing that person. Because of you, things are working for that person. You are not just like a bad luck to this person. Rather, you're a good luck to this person. Why? Because your prayer supplications, you understand, are working and working good for that person. Because I think I had this friend of mine, Emil. He was having a lot of challenges in his relationship, and he said what his mom told him was that pray. You understand? Pray. You know, prayer does a lot of things. We feel like maybe if we want to pray, we just want to pray for our family, we just want to pray for our career. You know, but that's selfishness. You get, if you love somebody, pray for them. You have a friend, a female friend, if you love her, pray for her. You get. So these things helps in relationships.
It's also about fear.
Fear. Okay, yeah. By going into a relationship, remove this spirit of fear. Because I think there is this song I love singing. I'm no longer a slave to fear, because I am a child of God. So tell me, how can something work when you're scared, when you don't have this confidence in something? You understand? If you have a confidence in a particular career, you attain a
Hit it
certain
head on.
height, right?
Yeah.
So if you have this fear, you understand, in a relationship, how do you think this relationship will keep going when you're not confident enough? So I feel like I want to talk to viewers out there. If you really want a relationship to work for you, keep fear one side. You understand? Go into that relationship with confidence. Go into that relationship with boldness. You understand? Believing and hoping for positivity. You understand? To come out from that relationship.
Wow, that's interesting. So the last way we are going to attack this program is bringing in third parties.
That's wrong.
Third parties.
That's wrong.
Okay.
It's the wrong thing to do.
What if you're in this relationship and it's very toxic? Let's be very practical. It's very toxic. Even as human beings, sometimes you want to talk to somebody about your personal life.
Yeah. So you will not die in pains.
Yes. Sometimes talking to somebody is therapeutic. You just find out that after talking, you're light, you're no more heavy.
Sure.
So, but I think people talk to the wrong people when it comes to marriage. I don't know, but someone said, like, I know. Saying I don't know is actually very confusing. Someone said that if you're going into a relationship with like a man, make sure that this man has somebody that is he listens to. Do you get like a mentor, a
But
cover?
if you ask me, I feel like singles, if you want advice, relationship advice, then that I think you should go to married women.
Older ones. That's what I'm saying.
As a man, if you want relationship advice, go for married women. Because I don't know what me and you will be telling ourselves. You understand? You get, because I will just be talking based on what I think or what I feel, my emotions. But people in marriage, they have seen things beyond us. They have seen a lot of things that we cannot endure. You understand? But they are enduring it. So if you go or you seek advice from older people, it tends to help. Now you're talking about third party. It depends on the third party. Is it like including 5, 6, 7 people in your relationship, making it public? And this thing amounts to cheap popularity. Why I say it amounts to cheap popularity is it is what you let out. You understand that people will use against you. So if you tell me you just want to have one person that has sense. When you see someone that has sense, you understand. You talk to them about your relationship when you're down. It's
For me,
cool.
I believe
I don't think I should call more than 2, 3 people to discuss my relationship with them.
for me, I believe nothing pains than betrayal. So there's this particular story of a woman in her neighborhood who goes about telling her husband, telling people she's the one catering for the house and everything. So the truth is that the woman is actually very industrious and trying to pull everything together to make ends meet. But at that point, the husband is no more recognizing it because people around the neighborhood sees him as a lazy man. Anytime he maybe is wearing a new clothes, they look at it as if his wife bought him a new clothes. You understand that kind of a thing? So now this woman has opened up her family to the world. She has not just involved one party, second party, third party. Like so, I mean, let me talk from my own end as a person. It's something you have not talked to me about, and you tell someone else about it. It breaks my heart.
You need to notice something. Do you know that sometimes too much talk spoils a lot of things? Sometimes something might be disturbing you. Just take for instance, this thing is disturbing you. Maybe your husband hurts you and all of that. Do you know if you don't react that time, nobody will die?
It's true.
Nothing will happen. You understand? But you know that if you react in out of anger, you spoil a lot of things.
It's true.
And you know that once you start telling everybody you see, discussing everybody, discussing your marriage, you understand, relationship to everybody. That's how it continues. And you get a lot of advice from different people. And you think they love you.
And they will
So
stop
sometimes you see this act of staying, I call it, sometimes I want to pipe low. I want to stay low. You get, if I don't react on this thing today, I will not die. And I'll see myself getting it right the next day.
better.
Because I didn't react. You want to react, you want to shout. You understand? What has it changed? What has those reactions changed? If you want to live that kind of life, you cannot skip your marriage.
Very true.
I know a lot of times people have bad character. People hurt us deep. But sometimes I swallow my pain. You understand? Because I feel like if I don't react today, if I calm down, maybe I'll get it right the next day. If I start calling people, explain to people, the way I present my man, that is how people will
The
see my
people will
man.
see your man. That exactly.
You get?
And
So
when you
if
have
I-
issues with somebody and you're bringing in a third party, after the drama, you and your husband will still make peace. But that impression you created
You
before,
created it.
a third party will always be
You
there.
created
Do you
it.
get?
You understand? You
Yeah,
created
so
it. So
viewers out there, please, it's if
and
anyone-
yes, for the young ladies, please, because your man is not buying you gifts, please stop casting them. Stop telling your friends.
yeah, don't feel
My man is
so
stingy.
unfortunate.
Don't think as if maybe because my man is not giving
don't
me.
think Valentine
Next
happens
thing-
to you.
Yes, Valentine is every day. Oh. Forget it's my birthday. It's
Yeah.
every day.
It's every
Show
day.
love to people. You understand? Love them, care for them, pray for them. Talking about loving people doesn't necessarily mean you must send money to their account. Let me tell you, how many people have we called today? Sometimes people do you call today? Say Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. I'm telling everybody now on air.
Good.
Ah,
Yes.
happy Valentine's Day.
So that's just it. Please, if you find somebody, give them time. And for those that are saying they don't want to love anymore, this one, please. I don't want us to see that like giving up on love. You don't have to give up on love. I feel like try new people, try new things. But at the end of the day, I just want to leave us with this word: don't rush things. If you take things one step at a time, you see it's working.
Sure.
But if you feel like I want to do this my own way, I want it just now, a lot of things will spoil.
Sure.
Because at that time you're taking it one step at a time, you're getting it right, and you're knowing that okay, this thing I'm going for it this time, this thing I'm not going for it. It is working for me, it is not working for me. You get? So that is just it. By the end of the day, please, we all have a lot of people have anger issues, a lot of people have different ways in which they react to things. They feel like it's when they tell the word that is when they get themselves, that is where they feel relieved. But sometimes it's actually not like that. You get?
Yeah.
So most times when you've been hurt, when things affect you, if you learn the act of keeping silent, you get a lot of things right. Not always real, not always talk. Sometimes you know that after you finish explaining things to people, you find out that you're telling it to the wrong people. You're telling it to your enemies. You understand? For example, you as a married woman, taking all your marriage issues to maybe a single girl like me and you get. What do you think? What I know that yes, we might actually give you good advice, but do you think we'll give you the best advice compared to your fellow married woman?
And to some extent, you've reduced in the person's eye.
Yes,
Yeah, it's true.
compared to your fellow married
Me, I've
woman.
come to understand by experience sometimes, even normal life without a relationship, there are just some things that you need that are just okay for your consumption. Talking to people about it, unless you're talking to a very mature person, and the truth be told, we're all humans.
Sure.
Yeah, so nobody is a spirit to get. So you need to, I believe respect is earned. Know how to, the ability to manage your crisis moment is actually maturity. Like you said earlier, you don't need to raise your voice. If you're even a woman that doesn't talk when she's angry, your husband will respect you. Most times why men beat their wife is because of their mouths. Let's be honest. I'm not advocating
Yeah,
for
we are not
men,
supporting.
woman beaters, but can you imagine a man just pouncing on a woman and start beating her?
Yeah.
Some men are like that, men who are high, who take drugs, but if you can keep your mouth shut, even the Bible says that when a fool keeps quiet, he's being mistook for a wise person.
Sure.
So
So the moment you start telling everybody everything in your
it doesn't
mind,
make
then there is no
sense.
secrets.
It's crazy.
You lose your respect, you lose your value. And please, for ladies, let's try to add values to our lives. You get? Let's not build our lives around men. That there are people that, and let me tell you, they cannot even do without relationships. They are entering this one, they are coming, they are entering the other one. They're not even coming down to get these things right. If you feel like your relationship is failing, I feel like take a pause.
You need to take
You
a
get?
break.
Take a pause. Pause a little. think about yourself. Are you actually fighting for yourself, for your career? What are you doing? I don't know. A lot of people enjoy being idle, and that is what affects their relationship. Because since you're idle, you feel like every second, every minute, your partner should be calling you. And that's why I asked our guests this question during the show. Do you think that some levels where calls become too much? You get, so that's just it. Calls becomes too much and it's wrong. Well, please let's try to show love out there. Let's try to show people, you understand, the love and the love, the right to show people love in the right way.
Yeah.
And I believe you'll get love back in return. Yeah. And this would be a good place to wrap up the show on this thing called love. Happy
Bye
Valentine's
for
once
now.
more. Please don't forget to follow us on our social media page. Follow us, click, we are there. We are there. We have a lot of beautiful things, beautiful comments. Leave us with your thoughts, and please keep following SRTV. Keep following SRTV. I remain your girl Maryval Eze. And
Somto blast.
see you again next time on this thing called love. Bye.
SRTV Logistics is here. Are you into a restaurant business? We are here to help you move your goods from one place to another. If you're moving your goods out of the country or within the country, you can come to us. Trust us to handle your deliveries with the utmost care and professionalism, ensuring your items reach their destination safely and on time. Don't settle.